Hi guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. This week I have a special guest. Not a human guest, but a guest all the same. Last week I said I was going to be getting a guinea pig because my hamsters unfortunately died and I needed something to cuddle. But I went one step further and got two because there was a deal on at Pets at Home. So I'll show you them one by one because they're a bit full to handle, two at once. Show you this is Maz. He is the biggest of the two. Still a baby though. Ain't you, Maz? I named him Maz because it's short for Maslow. And yeah, I like Maslow and it just had to be done. He is tortoiseshell, like the colour I wanted, which is black, white and ginger. He's the laziest one. He likes to sleep a lot. Whenever I see him in the cage, he's sleeping or trying to get to sleep. This is the scaredest one as well, but he runs quite fast. So yeah, that's Maz, rather. Get a bit closer. Isn't he cute? Let's show you my phone. This is Gizmo, named after the Gremlins, because there's a Gizmo in Gremlins. Even though the Gizmo in Gremlins is only ginger and white, but we like the name. Mum named him when she saw him. Fell in love with him when we saw him, which made us get two. He has blue eyes, like Mads, who has brown eyes. In a moment, you're making noisy noise, aren't you? Yes. He's dark brown, but he has a ginger V on him, you can't see it right now, and a little white tuft on his head. He is the troublemaker. He has bit me a few times, but it doesn't hurt that much because they're only babies. They just have to get used to being held and used to their surroundings. And Maz is chewing my bed. But yeah, these are my two guinea pigs. They're nice and fun to play with at night or day or whenever you're bored. You go back, snuggle together. They're both baby boys, and they are going to get a lot bigger, which I'm not looking forward to because it'll be harder to handle them. Shh. Making little noises at the moment. I'm assuming communicating with each other. I would advise guinea pigs as a first pet if you were thinking about getting a pet and never had a pet before. I've read it up online that guinea pigs are a good first time pet. Possibly not two, maybe one. I went a bit overboard and got two, which is a bit of a handful, but that's just me. But yeah, guinea pigs, good idea. What else can I tell you about my week? Went to Royal Oriental Express on Sunday. I only had one plate of food, which was quite surprising. But it was nice to spend time with Mega Elise and some people that I haven't seen before and haven't seen in ages. I only had one alcoholic drink. Didn't go overboard because I thought it would be expensive, and it was a bit expensive. And then we had the famous ice cream afterwards with nuts. It's just the best ice cream ever. Did contemplate on having two, but apparently if you spend longer than an hour and a half there, you get charged again. So we quickly left. And then I went back to my mum's bar and had another drink. Unfortunately I had to pay for it and she wouldn't pay for it. But that was a good night. I hope Jade had a good birthday. She seemed to have. She liked a present of the One Direction posters I gave her and chocolates. She didn't have the posters, which was good. I think she's going out tonight. I've decided I'm not. I'm going to stay in and have a Chinese instead. But I am going to go out with her another time. I promise. I promise you, Jade, if you're watching this, I will go out with you another time. I promise. Just Chinese. I'm not saying Chinese is better. I'm just Mum's bribed me. Quiet, boys. What else happened this week? Something to make you people jealous. Got awarded an X Factor ticket for Thursday. Going to Sheffield to see the X Factor live, of all the people who were in X Factor and stuff. won it because loads of us have won it at school for people who have made loads of effort, and I'm one of them. So if any of you people like X Factor and aren't going to the live shows, be jealous. But that's on Thursday. Won't be getting back till about 12:30 Friday morning, and then I have to go to sixth form on the same day, so I'm going to be a bit mardy. What else can I tell you? I don't know if there's anything else I can tell you. This war thing seems to have calmed down a bit, the fan war between directioners and stuff like that. I haven't seen any bad things going on lately, it seems to have calmed down, but I have heard that Nickelodeon are signing One Direction to their own show. I do hope it's not a show like Big Time Rushes, because then it will just be taking over. We don't want the attention taken off Big Time Rushes, do we? So I hope it's not a show like that. The movie came out on Saturday. I refused to watch it on a live stream or whatever because I want to see the real thing on the actual television, which I hear is coming out in the summer. It is pretty hard on Twitter when you sat there on Twitter and you see people like, oh my god, it's amazing, oh my god, I'm watching it again. It is pretty hard. And then you see some of the stuff like, oh, they do this and they do that, and you're like, oh, but I don't want to know until the actual thing, don't tell me. But I seem to be coping with it, and I can't wait till it comes out. My friend Gemma, the Ginger Smith, told me that they are coming to the UK nearer the end of the year, which is a good thing. I can't remember where she heard it, but I think she might have heard it from a newspaper or something, but they're coming at the end of the year, so get ready. It means I have to save up again because these guinea pigs cost a lot and I had to pay for them. I did have £70 in the bank and went down to about 15 because it was 2 guinea pigs for 30 or 1 guinea pig for 20, and I had to get 2, didn't I? So we're gonna save up. I'm just wondering where it's gonna be. It'll probably be in London again, I have a feeling. So last time I went to London I only spent £90 for the whole journey. Even there I spent, that was including the train, the hotel, the food I purchased there, the drink I purchased there, the tickets for the actual show, obviously the band t-shirt I bought, which was £18 I think. £90 was quite good, but considering we didn't eat much when we got there, once we got there we only had McDonald's, and then we had loads of sweets. We brought loads of sweets with us because we knew in London it's quite expensive compared to here, so we were prepared. But it was a really good experience and it was definitely worth it. Manchester was a bit more expensive for me. I don't know why, but I think that's because Gemma's mum sorted it all. But that was good as well. It did rain while I was in the queue, so I did get wet, and so did Gemma. Both times were good. So hopefully a third time near the end of the year. Maybe I'll have a job by then, so I'll be able to save up loads. You're making noises. I don't think these people can hear you making noises. I may have to have a rearrange of my wall, because I know the next Spot magazine's coming out soon and I really do not have any more space. So everything may have to come down and be put back up in a way that all goes together. Either that or I go on to my other walls, which there's not much space on my other walls either, because I like to put things up on my wall, or I'll go onto the roof, but the roof is really high so I'm going to need ladders. But I've seen pictures of Jade's wall, and he's getting quite like mine now. I think she's a copycat. She took the idea from me. No, it's alright, Jade. I don't mind. I like the way you aspire to be me. But yeah, here is just getting quite jam-packed, but she does share a room with her sister, and she likes JLS, so they have to compromise. I would never be able to share a room. I would always demand my own room. I need my space. I need my space for this stuff. And the music and just being myself. And for my guinea pigs. Hey? Yes. what else can I tell you this week? It's Mother's Day tomorrow, and for me it's my parents' 23rd anniversary. They've been married 23 years. They got married just after they had my brother, which was their first child. My brother's 23 or something. I don't know how it works out, but it's like 22 or 23. But yeah, 23 years tomorrow. Because I'm recording this on a Saturday because I missed it last night. 23 years is quite good. They've been through good times and bad times, but they've always seemed to come together. Since it's Mother's Day and the anniversary, I've only getting my mum one present, but 2 cards. And I've got my dad a present as well. I've got him some cufflinks. I hope he's not watching this. That's quite pretty cufflink. And I've got my mum some jewellery. You probably can't see it in here, but it's some quite nice jewellery, and yeah, cards. I don't like to spend loads of money, which sounds a bit bad, but I am a bit of a cheapskate. But they should like them. My mum likes jewellery, my dad should like his cufflinks. Doesn't wear them much, but oh well. So yeah, Mother's Day on Sunday, Mothering Sunday. Make sure you've all got cards and presents and stuff, and you treat your mum well, because she's the one who brought you into the world. Be thankful. I think that is it for this week. I don't know how long this video has been on for. Yeah, I have to tidy my room again because it's a tip again. Cleaned it before, and now it's just turned out as a tip again. I blame my guinea pigs for getting in the way. Oh well. So that's it for this week. Tune in next week. Don't know what will be going on next week, but I'm sure things will happen. And thank you for watching. I will put my Twitter again on the bottom if you don't watch the other videos, or if you don't know me, add me on Twitter. I now have about 224 followers, compared to me following about 2 times that. Trying to get more followers. Most of them, yes, are like BTR, so it's a good thing. But yeah, more followers. Try and help me get more followers, please. Thank you. So follow my Twitter. I don't put my Facebook at the bottom because that's private and that's only for people I actually see who live here. No offense to you people if you would like to add me on Facebook, but you'll have to add me on Twitter first and get to know me before I add you on Facebook. Sorry if that's upsetting. So yeah, Twitter at the bottom. Add me, chat to me, do something, and I will see you all and talk to you all next week. Bye guys.